I think that's the one thing this year's taught me, is to have a little bit more self-confidence than what I
Yeah.
initially bargained for, and what I thought that I actually had, and actually to be nicer to yourself as a person, because it's so easy to look in the mirror and, I mean, we were just talking about it earlier, like nitpicking at little
Mhm.
parts of you, whether, you've got another line, or, you know, you're looking a bit tired that day. And it's just so easy to nitpick, but that just brings your self-confidence and down, when really, does it really matter? Like, what we achieve is what we achieve, and we need to be able to live in the now rather than think about what's going to happen in the future. And I just think that's another point that I've made this year, because this year has been so fast and so unbelievably hard, but good, really,
Yeah.
really, really good, really good. Um, yeah, and I'm not going to get emotional.
I think it's quite nice now to look back at that process, because at the time, if someone had said to me, this won't feel that bad, like in a few months' time, I would have been like, no, this is so hard, so stressful. What if I don't get in? But now looking back, like I was thinking about it and I'm like, that actually was such a good time, because we were all going through it together, and definitely that helped because we all understood where we were all coming from. And I just think it wasn't as bad as it seemed now, but it was
Yeah,
at the
no.
time. But now when you
At
look
the
back, you're
time,
like, oh, at the time.
at the time we were in a boat with holes in it.
Oh,
We were paddling,
yeah, at
but
the
we weren't
time,
getting
yeah.
anywhere. But now, no, I mean, I wouldn't regret it, and I'd recommend anybody do a swap course.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, it definitely gives you the rocket where you're needed and pushing you in the right direction, quite literally. And you do see the rewards from it. You do see the rewards from it. Not, I mean, I'm not even talking about getting into university. That was an absolute bonus for me. But as a person, it did a lot for me. I think it did a lot for quite a lot of the group, actually.
Yeah.
And building us up, prepared and ready and willing to go and fight for
Yeah.
our place.
I think as well,
Um,
because a lot of us are a bit mature, we probably thought, like I know for myself anyway, I thought, oh, maybe I'm just not academic. Like I knew I was caring, I knew I'm compassionate, empathetic. I knew I had all those qualities because I'd been a carer, but I never thought academically, do you know, I always felt that that held me back. But if anything, swap course did teach me that actually that's not the be all and end all. Like everyone can build on that and everyone can get better, but it's really your qualities that actually get you to where you're going.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Because you've got to have those qualities. You've got to be able to have people skills and be able to have communication, be able to talk to people, and I'm not just talking. I'm talking about like non-verbal. You've got to consider
Yeah.
that as well as verbal communication. And yeah, the academic is important, but those qualities are what gives you that base of foundation to then move forward and build on it. Um, and let's face it, it's not a job that everybody wants to do, being a nurse, but
Yeah.
we like our group were really lucky that we were all very, very passionate about going into that. And I think we
Mhm.
really helped each other and nurtured each other in getting there. Um, so yeah, I definitely think it was quite important to have that.